you didn't want him to get injured at this time of the year. So look, their backs are against the wall. Traditionally, that's where Munster always wanted to be.
Munster 22, Ulster 18 with just 2 draws as Jack O'Donoghue leads out the mascot and his team to what is a very healthy crowd at Thomond Park. Jack Crowley, all eyes on the number 10 is Tom Foley. It is Munster in red against the dark blue of Ulster, and an Irish derby to end the first block of games in the URC. First touch back will fall for.
Really explosive player. I think he's had a very good start to the season. A young player, and yet another young player coming through the system.
Yeah, of course, he played 2 out of 3 games in the Emerging Ireland Tour in October. He's only 21 years of age, came through the Ulster Academy. He's got to find the darts here, and he's done so.
Over.
Transfer of the ball back nicely from Sam Carter, and Ulster piling forward. I think it's in the hands of the hooker. It's down. Ulster have the first try in Limerick. Pile of bodies, and it's Jordy Murphy who comes up with the ball. What a start for the visitor.
Munster deciding not to compete in the air. Sam Carter, 16 caps for the Wallabies, and once they get that initial move.
First strike for Crowley. Well, he absolutely drilled that. He was 9 out of 10 in South Africa and Emerging Ireland. He's nailed his first one here. Murray Kinsella, interesting start to this one. With Ulster 5 metres from the line. Vermeulen in deep discussion with O'Connor. Carter, plenty of experience. Marty Moore as well. Andrew Warwick has 2 tries already this season.
One
behind Luke Marshall, who's Ulster's top try scorer. It's back with the hooker, and Stewart has it. Munster trying to push them towards the touchline, but it's still going forward, and over the line it is Stewart. Ulster in for their second try, into the corner, brilliantly worked maul from the line out, and Munster had no answer in defence.
Ulster had held up the drive. You just see it there. They managed to drive Ulster back a yard, but just that experience between Carter and O'Connor. Munster, you can understand they're trying to push them towards that 5 metre line, but
27 minutes gone. Wasn't straight. The advantage was to Munster. Jordy Murphy has 1 try already. Another pick. Another tackle goes in. Doak this time goes left. Out to McCann. Almost at the line. He gets there. It is a try. David McCann on his 17th Ulster appearance. Version was lined up, so they're going to check this one.
Just about to show you a knock on by Alston 9.
That was knocked on.
Yeah. Yeah, it does go forward.
There he knocks it on there.
Right.
Yeah, we've got a tight angle just to show you one more. Here you go.
It's a brilliant spot.
This is your best angle.
Maybe a bit the bit of luck that Munster needed. Dan McFarlane doesn't agree.
No, Johnny Bell looking alongside him. And now Kendellan gets it away. Kilcoyne, Patrick Campbell can't hold it.
Advantage, knock on.
All the good work undone by another knock on. Back to Ulster, drop goal attempt.
Over.
Advantage now over. Fakatoa, did that go forward? What are Munster doing?
Oh, gone.
So we have got direct head contact.
Yeah.
Big trouble here.
Play through the angles, I come back to seeing them.
There's just no need for it.
Yeah, it's a kind of swinging. I think he'll be thrilled to see yellow coming out of the pocket. The mitigating factors there, just.
Yeah, that's what I've spotted, and a chance here for Ulster. As a result, taken again by Alan O'Connor.
Stop.
We've seen this script before. It's at the back with Stewart. It was 1 try to his name already. He had a little look there.
Line that over.
Might have thought about a little break, but he's kept bound at the back of that maul. Joke is now surveying what his options are if they decide to use it. It's creaking forward. Out it goes to Stewart. Stewart back on his feet, and look at the power. Almost got there. Doak has to go in and try and protect the ball. At the back, though, taken by Carter.
Line!
O'Connor. There for Doak, little dummy. Ulster trying to recycle, pick off the back from Stewart. Nowhere to go though. John Ryan puts him down.
Line!
O'Connor now looking at his options, has Vermeulen outside him, but it's gone wide. Out it goes from Burns to James Hume. Ulster get their 3rd try, and it's all too easy.
And Stewart held up, but Alan O'Connor was the guy who decided to go wide initially.
Presumably.
Yeah, absolutely, but they're going to have to cut out those errors, have to cut out the penalties that have been offering Ulster that field position. But you think Ulster now, 1 try off a bonus, you know what they're going to go for.
Right-footed strike between the posts, no problem for Jack Crowley. It's huge because it puts 7 points between the teams, 6 points between the teams, and that makes it a one-score game. Hume. Taken down by Wycherley. Back from Billy Burns. Crowd are saying forward pass to Izuchuku, but it was on the money, and then the penalty goes Munster's way. They have weathered the Ulster storm.
19.
And it's going to be a yellow card. Well, big moment.
Off the quick tap.
Yeah, you just heard it there from Frank Murphy. Izuchuku, he was the guy who brought it in, didn't release.
Yeah.
There you go, 10th penalty conceded from Ulster, 11 so far from Munster. Izuchuku in the bin, it's 8 against 7 in the pack, and Munster must
line
sense
over, gone backwards.
Here.
That's one stop, Munster.
At the back with Scannell, it's been stopped once, says referee Frank Murphy.
Advantage changing by
and penalty advantage, free shot here, Scannell to Crowley, Crowley outside, beautiful to Zebo. Can he make his introduction to the game with an assist on the outside? He can! Shane Daly has Munster's first try, and what they're trying to do at Daly.
Well, this place has got absolutely bonkers. The advantage, Zebo off his wing, just pulling more in, and Shane Daly.
We should put him tied with Luke Marshall as Ulster's joint top scorer. He still has hands on the ball and is still going forward. It's gone to ground now. Forced now to come back, they didn't use it. Munster will have another chance.
Used. Scrum red.
Well, incredible defence there again. And that's it.
That is it. Ulster have beaten Munster at Thomond Park for the first time since 2014. The narrowest of margins in a really entertaining game. It wasn't perfect by either side, but 3 tries on the board for Ulster ultimately proved the difference. Jack Crowley, despite his efforts, Munster just couldn't get enough going, and in truth it was probably too little too late.